to the issue of diversity visa program, which was a target of our friends who maybe did not understand what that means. But the diversity visa program was to allow people who did not get in the normal visa system. It has proven to be a way of helping those who come from the continent of Africa, those who come from a number of other areas where it is very difficult to get a visa. Nearly 15 million people, representing about 20 million with family members included, registered late last year for the 2012 diversity visa program, under which only 15,000 visa winners were to be selected. That shows the intensity of the diversity visa, and some want to get rid of it. It's a lot of African immigrants. It's a lot of people trying to come to be with their family. Diversity visa immigrants succeed and contribute to the U.S. economy. According to the Congressional Research Service, in FY 2009, diversity visa immigrants were 2.5 times more likely to report managerial and professional occupations. Representative Bruce Morrison says, at the heart of the definition of America is what this program is about. All nationalities are welcome. Ambassador Johnny Young said the program engenders hope abroad for those that are too often without it, hope for a better life. And so I hope as we look at immigration reform, we will not attempt to eliminate opportunities to bring families together. Finally, with respect to security issues, there's no significant evidence of a security risk with the diversity visa. The GAO found in 2007 no documented evidence. These points about the issue of where we can come together and where there are distinctions is to raise the specter of how serious and difficult this process may be. The Congressional Black Caucus will be pivotal in its role. One, because it is the conscience of this Congress. Two, because we have the uncanny ability of seeing from a broader perspective what we have gone through in our lifetime, what our communities go through. We've seen discrimination, and we are sympathetic and sensitive to how we can help others. And so I think the challenge is, as we proceed on this process, that all of us be included in this discussion, that the working group includes members of the Congressional Black Caucus, and that as we encourage legislation to come through the Judiciary Committee, which is a committee that I sit on, the Immigration Subcommittee that Zoe Laughlin chairs, and which I'm second on that committee, and as it goes through Homeland Security, where Ranking Member Mr. Thompson and Mr. McCall share the leadership. In Judiciary is Mr. Conyers and Mr. Goodlatte, where I am the ranking member of the Board of Security Committee, that we, through the Congressional Black Caucus, find a way to uphold the values of our ancestors, hold the values of the pioneers and leaders that have traveled through the journey of civil rights, that we can see the plight and the pain of those who come now. I want to say in closing that as a member of the Congress, having the privilege of the 18th Congressional District, even in a city like Houston, it is enormously diverse, having a large number of counselor offices and people who have come from all walks of life, who have come through our doors in the 18th Congressional District, begging for help, pleading for their children not being able to be deported. And I would say to my colleagues, you have not, and those of you who come from this diverse background, fully understand what it's like to hear a mother's shrill scream in your office when you said to them that we're going to stop the deportation of your child. We've all understood that pain if we've encountered immigrants who do nothing and want nothing more than to live the American dream, who are paying taxes, building houses, and working for the betterment of us all, serving in the military and shedding blood. For this reason, I think it is crucial that we try to overcome the hurdles, the differences of opinion, the tension that will rise, and have a common place to start from and a common ending, and that is the betterment of all people who contribute and make America great. Comprehensive immigration reform will not hurt those of us who stand on this floor, and we will not allow it to hurt those who we represent. It will be a focused roadmap for all of us to work for a great and wonderful promised land that Martin King dreamed about and spoke about